Okay, so I wanted to just backtrack real quick before we change subjects because another quality of a woman that I feel like would represent the type of things that a wife would do. I feel like a woman would allow a man, if he's more financially sound than she is.
That's the key right there. If
he's more financially sound than she is, to be the one who essentially runs the finances in the household. I'm not saying you gotta give him all your money, but what I do truly believe is I think men kinda are better with handling money and understanding what acquiring money means and what to do with it when you have it. Not that women don't. I just feel like I said we're more programmed to be doing whatever requires it, and like I said, we kind of know what to do with it even after we acquire it, in a sense, more aside from spending it, in the sense of maybe making it make more money and all of that. So I think that a woman who would be suitable to be a man's wife would not truly be in disagreement with the type of view that would say that, well, hey, if he's better at managing money, then I should let him manage the money, although I manage all the other things in the household. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So now, what was the new question? Let's see.
We was talking about, it was just talking about basically just getting into how
Valentine's.
How it's more of a women-driven,
definitely
women-driven holiday.
And I'm not knocking Valentine's Day. Like I said earlier on the podcast, last Valentine's Day, I bought some UGG slides, a little Nike romper, and went off a little bit, just a little something, a little token of my appreciation. But I do feel like men get the short end of the stick because, as we were stating earlier, women have this sense of entitlement that tends to negate whatever a person does for them. And it could be anything. So, for instance, like I said, in the dating world, you might have taken this lady out 2 or 3 times, but to her, that's what you're supposed to do. To her, you didn't set yourself apart from the other men in her life. You see what I'm saying? It's a requirement for my time and such. But I think women would be literally, women would be appalled if men had that same approach to life. If a man said, this woman actually offers to feed me and, she want to pay my light bill. Essentially,
I ain't gonna sit here and be crazy with you. What? That's crazy. Life is short.
Essentially, men just handle their business and don't even think about it.
That's not even a fathoming. Like, I'm not gonna ask this chick to handle.
You know what I'm saying? You just handle your business essentially, but in a woman's mind, like outside of you just. Because in our mind, we're courting her by taking her out. In her mind, you're not courting her.
You're not doing nothing. You're trying to hit.
You just trying to hit. Like, you're not doing.
That's the bottom line.
You're not doing nothing. In her mind, you're not doing nothing.
You're taking her time as money. Her time, every second you bring.
That's the bare minimum. In her mind, it's the bare minimum.
That's the least.
Date 3 is the least you can do.
Yeah, hey.
But she ain't, not only by day 3, I'm talking about it done been past day 3 and some instances. She ain't never asked you what you ate today.
Like, nah, you gotta do that for day 1. Oh God, just it ain't nothing to cut that.
And that's how, and it should be that way. But you see what I'm saying? Women blame men for a lot of that, but they did it themselves.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
A nigga could just get you a teddy bear and some flowers on Valentine's Day.
You watch the old movies.
Now nigga gotta get you a tennis bracelet.
14-year-old,
some charms, or the baguettes.
Chicks in the 90s to be ready to have your baby for a baby.
Designer shoe, you gotta get some Dior now, some McQueen.
You gotta put in the McQueens.
Go get a hotel.
One, you don't take care of your shoes. 2,
And it's crazy because niggas never get nothing.
I'm about to say
you might get some Old Spice.
She ain't scamming for the shoes or nothing. Like they ain't trying to bust nothing for it.
Yeah, nah, because that's what they
You
think.
gonna get some head.
They just think they deserve it.
Same.
Right, exactly. You in some top. Like, bitch, I've been getting
the top.
It's
She
not.
gonna swear it's her. She go with me.
Hey.
That's what she be going in.
And I'm looking at the post. Niggas really think that's an okay trade-off.
You ain't doing nothing.
Like, well, that's Valentine's Day.
And men open.
I went in,
Look,
man.
you can buy me a scarf for Valentine's Day. You see what I'm saying?
I was on my
Everything
phone.
gotta be about
You
pussy.
put the cash at me.
I was on my phone.
Everything really don't gotta be about sex. You can buy me a scarf. You can go and, I don't know.
But that's the thing. Like, if you got a real solid dude, he gonna appreciate anything.
anything.
But
They don't
that's
have their mind wrapped
and
around it.
that's like, again, like, I don't want to go too in depth
Right.
into what I'll be saying. Like, for y'all ladies out there, like, I tweeted today. For y'all who got my Twitter, go check it, y'all see. But it's like, yeah, y'all, man, you know, little extra, something that you might do all the time. Just do it a little.
Cause I'm
extra,
telling you,
do it a little.
that dude going through
sloppier.
something that he ain't told you
It
nothing
ain't
about.
head, bruh. It ain't head.
I'm sorry, yeah.
He is. It's still a gesture. It's still a
If I
gesture.
gotta get this money, bitch, right now, I need to get this. I need to get to work.
Don't let it be the only
Okay,
gesture.
hey,
Give me some head while I go to sleep or something.
as long as you
Nah, bitch, I
offer.
need some hair and a meal.
As long
Come on,
as
hungry, man.
I'm not
Hungry,
I'm saying come over, wash the dishes, vacuum.
I can do all that. I need the stuff that
I can do it too, but literally what I'm saying is a
It's
person
a lot
that's
of
thinking
shit
about
I
you.
can't do, man.
I like a woman.
I feel you on
Inspire
that.
me too.
Yeah, I can.
Like
That's what they don't want to do. They don't want to suck no dick anyway. So like you said,
You can
That's
inspire me by being
I
in
can
your
go
shit.
wash all the dishes. I can do that myself.
Yeah,
I can take the trash out.
yeah.
But
You can inspire me by being lit.
Yeah,
Like, I'm out here taking care of my shit. Like, man, you right. Let me get on my shit. Because it be a mental thing. It be a mental heal.
I see you taking care of your.
I see you ain't complaining. Let me get on my shit.
Let me teach you
look,
not to
that
complain.
ain't never been an issue truly for me because I feel like men don't complain like women complain. Like
You're not going, but that's.
But to
You
see
know
a
what I'm
woman not
saying?
complain, that would inspire you.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what I need.
That's what I'm saying. Don't complain. We don't. Why the fuck do you think I care about you feeling ill about stuff that happens to every adult on earth? Bitch, I'm going through it too.
I had a chick.
I don't give a damn about that.
She's
You want to get my attention? Be glad to pay your bills, love.
I used to have a chick, man. She's making marks every time, like, I need some money. Nah, that's just
Be
crazy.
proud
I ain't
that you
noticing
have
it
the
hurt.
ability to do so without a man in your life. Instead of whining about it.
Yeah, because your success, like I said, believe it or not, your success, like, you can real deal make a person feel bitter about themselves just because you keep grinding so hard. So you damn near, like you said, you need somebody who really can inspire you at the end of the day, who can keep that flame. And like I said, I don't know what a girl's motive, how far they can go. I know Oprah. Oprah's a fucking billionaire. That's what I tell girls.
Oprah different, bro.
You can Oprah motherfucking is a motor.
And even
She
with
got a
myself, I don't need a woman to inspire me. I
Jay-Z
need a woman
different, but they don't
that's
stop us from
open
trying
to
to be
being
like him.
constantly inspired.
Barack
Because
different,
with
they don't
me,
stop us from trying
it's
to be
gonna
like him.
always be a new thought. It's gonna always be
Another
this.
thing.
It's gonna always be that. You see what I'm saying? I don't necessarily. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't need her good positive energy. What I'm saying is, in my situation, this woman will always have to be willing to be inspired, or it's not gonna work.
You can't inspire me on my words. How can I
No.
keep doing whatever?
Like I said, I'm self-inspired.
Yeah.
I need to be
But
able to inspire you.
Even on your words, that you gonna need somebody that's gonna.
Sometimes you do need to
You
pick
gonna-
me up.
You gonna need that.
You
You
do.
gonna need that. And if I'm on my worst, like when I'm literally in my worst, I can only a certain amount of things can really get me up out of that. Cause like I got anxiety. I deal with all that. So it's like once I'm wrapped up in my head, bro. Nothing, anything, you ain't nothing that can
Yeah.
get me. I can
Facts.
go.
You need that
I can
feminine
go-
energy at that point.
Handle my business.
I can go do what I do, pour
Yeah,
a drink, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you the
I need that
Yeah.
to get me. All right, boom. All right.
That hug. That's
That
what I said
hug,
earlier.
that
You know that hug,
I
bro.
need
That self-hood.
But women don't realize it's that simple. Like, damn, do you just offer your nigga a hug sometimes? Like, is everything constantly this?
But it's like even like that can reset me. Like once I get that, I'm like, all right, boom. Just need to. Hold on. That was easy. I just need that quick hit the button.
I ain't know that was dumb, guy. I've been pushing it.
Hey, let me move it closer then.
Not for real. You don't even gotta be a full expression of self. It literally just
It's funny. All my toxic bitches be hugging me. That's funny as hell.
That's because they know they do.
That's their way to get close.
That's how they
Oh,
know.
God.
They just
how you know
ain't
they
done
toxic.
being toxic.
Oh, God. I think
They
that's
just-
like,
That's
fine, you doing
That's
that.
that's how they keep you drawn in. Like she
You
might not
consider
hit you
the
back,
problem.
but she know she will. If I hit her back, I know she gonna
She gonna give me this intimate energy I'm looking for.
or get some food.
Take good intention,
Ooh.
bad
And
quality.
then you boom, we right. You know I ain't.
I'm looking at the
she,
camera right now.
She she get on my nerves, but she gonna bring that thing. She gonna bring that yeah through.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean,
I'm so
let
good.
me go and hit her back.
I'm
Like,
so good for you, man. Cause
you know that, but she
no good.
she know how to.
But I do feel right. I do feel the comfort of her being toxic to me, and then not giving that nigga no hug because she not toxic to him.
But and that's me, bro. It take this much, bro. It just take
Yeah, get that hood.
Hey man,
this much, bro. It just take this much for us to be like, oh, I feel good as hell now.
Hey man,
Yeah, nigga can't hug my. She ain't
She
respond.
crazy.
She ain't reply to that. Oh man.
you may get most of her time, nigga, but nigga, I get them hugs, nigga. You be feeling it. She be mad. She be mad if
She not even
I
gonna touch
fuck
you.
on her. I don't feel on.
She be mad if
That nigga stupid.
she be mad if you hugged her.
That's real, bro.
He don't feel on.
We in the video, right?
Hey, I don't know. This is a great pod because we ain't been on no kind of topics. We just been spilling how we been feeling, and I like that. But because we vibing, we chilling. But since I do kind of want to at least touch on some of these other topics.
We wanna touch on all of them.
Okay, we don't touch on all of them, but some of these less important than others.
Okay.
Okay, so going back to earlier, what makes kind of like a good day? When you hear music, what makes a good song? Like what makes a song good? Like
You don't get to go first.
Man, we
You
hurry
make
up with
music.
the comment then.
well, for me personally, what makes a good song, one, is making me taking me back to somewhere
Nostalgia.
Exactly, making me feel something I ain't just felt.
Relativity.
Making it feel genuine and making it feel like, dang, when I hear this, I know I'm so and so. I got on this, and I'm doing
Being
this,
able
this,
to
this.
associate
I'm
it.
with this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Genuinity. Genuinity makes a good song for you. The realness.
like
if being
I
able to apply.
apply and meet. That's
But
number
it has
one.
to be real for it to apply in a sense.
But at the same, some people say like, oh, this person make this kind of music, but I don't really like to apply people's personal life into their music because it's music, it's entertainment. But it's just like, if you can take me to a space where I'm reminiscing, and that's just number one. And then number two is like a replay value. If I can you know how like you Apple Music for instance, you it's a fresh new song, you play it, it's only the one song. If I can press play, rewind, take the bar back to the beginning, if I can replay that and not get tired of it,
Yeah.
Definitely.
that's
Definitely. When I get on a new song, I'm gonna play that bitch out. That's just me. You know?
until I'm comfortable where I can go back and
Alright, now I'm ready to listen to my old stuff.
Yeah.
If it gets to that point, cause I ain't been playing nothing but Blue Blood. Blue Blood's Queen. But
So yeah,
I would say for me, the first thing I notice about a song is the beat.
facts.
The beat has to be there. It has to be the right beat for me. And secondly, it has to have the right energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, the right energy could be anything. You see what I'm saying? Because it's whatever we identify or associate with at the time based on, like you said, what we remember or feel. Exactly. So, the beat and the energy, and then the lyrics would be the last thing for me. What they're saying, what the content is, you know what I'm saying? And I think that if a person, I don't think you have to have good content anymore to make a good song, because all you really truly need, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, is a good beat and the vibe. And from there, you know, you come with, you know, whatever.
Everything else.
Yeah, everything else kind of just flows. So,
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but like, I feel like what makes me and Josh.
well, and a song that I agree with the nostalgia. I love songs that make me think of people that I want to remember and think of. You know what I'm saying? It could be anyone. Like some of the most random songs. Some of the things that don't even apply content-wise still make me think of other people. Like that song "Love" by Music. So, child, I don't think of my love with a person as a companion. I think of unconditional love from a standpoint of how my mama loves me. You see what I'm saying? And how I love her. You know what I'm saying? But as long as those aspects, as far as, like you said, nostalgia and that rhythm and that vibe, as long as those all can be in a mesh, that's pretty much my perfect formula for a song. Cause you know, I'm a rock, I'm a vibe out to that shit if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it got the right vibe with the right beat. I just can't help myself because I'm a music person, you know what I'm saying? I'm into beats and still I was in band and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So the beat really does it for me, you know what I'm saying? But if the vibe and the beat match, then it's literally like unstoppable in my mind, you know?
I definitely say the beat, the vibe that comes with the song, definitely the lyrics. You ain't necessarily got to be a lyricist on the song. Like, that don't necessarily make the best song. You spitting knowledge all the time on a song, but you gotta be talking about something. It don't have necessarily have to be about anything. But it has to be something. Yeah. Then it gotta be, like you said, a relative. So, like you said, any given time, any song could be the song for you to want to hear at that given time. So it would be like waking up in the morning. This is the kind of song I want to listen to in the morning.
At this
or
time,
I could be getting ready to go out. This kind of song.
I was just gonna say that.
Or I might be going to work out.
You waking up from
you
waking up from your kind of nap, and then you like, hey, well, I know I got this and this plan. I already know what I'm gonna get on, so I need something to bring me up out of my sleep.
A vibe started, kind of create that energy you want to have. Like, if I want to go do this, I got a favorite song. I got that type of song I want to hear.
A playlist that I can.
When I wake up in the mornings, bro, I'm on it.
I
Anita Baker, all that kind of stuff. It's just, I like a cool, chill vibe early in the morning. I used to, don't get me wrong, some mornings is young boy, you know what I'm saying? But, like, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? I'm going for an early morning vibe, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So,
see,
music literally kind of dictates my mood in a sense.
And it's kind of, since we kind of, or no, before I even speak on that, I'm going to get you.
Shit, I'm like them, more like relative, you gotta be relative. When I hear a song, I probably like it depending on the timing when I heard it, like when I was in, I heard "Oh Baby." I probably wouldn't have liked "Oh Baby" like that if I would have just heard it on the radio like that. I'm like, man,
like how it was with Future.
And that goes back to what we were saying.
When I first
like
heard Future and J-Mac, I was in Atlanta for the 4th of July weekend. The first time I heard
so that's what I'm saying. That's gonna make the
you know, like, I can't make this shit up. every car that you rode past was playing Future, and it was so crazy because we from Arkansas and I was in school in Mississippi. My ace club, I'm a noob. My ace club is from Atlanta. He had just told me literally, and I swear to God, y'all, in 2010, his literal words to describe Future, he said, y'all have to listen to this dude named Future. He like to trap Drake. I was like, trap Drake? I'm like, how in the world could somebody be the trap Drake? And literally, Future embodied that energy, you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because, like you saying, like 10 years ago, I was in high school. So it's like, I was a sports guy. So it's like, I got to, summertime, after school, like basketball season over, May.
This is 2012.
This 2010 from like
it was 2010 because we
like
put Magic in our step show. So this is 2010.
2010.
Like 2009.
That's when that Pluto and all. So I'm in California. I'm in California, but like I said, I'm in California, but I'm still down south mentally. So it's like I'm in Cali, but I'm listening to everything everybody else listen to. So I remember it's summertime. I came back from Cali. It's summertime. I'm hearing That's Mad. Voila. I'm like, damn.
Oh my mama.
I'm like, damn. Like who? Like this shit different.
Somebody's like, damn, I don't know if I like it or not.
Oh yeah.
And when I brought it back here, it's not that I brought it back. Tony Montana was a song I heard. And I'm telling you, bro, literally in Atlanta, girls, boys, men, women, I'm talking about everyone was literally
going.
Tony Montana, and they was beefing it up at the time. So Tony, and I'm like, bro, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen in a sense. Because I had never seen a person blow up before, you know what I'm saying? I only said it to say, Future, this nigga favorite artist. He didn't even want to hear Future when I first came back from Atlanta.
Bro, and it's
like,
it's
so
so
turn
crazy,
that shit off.
Bro, that's what makes it. I'm back here hearing it. I'm like, damn, this shit. I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm gonna keep listening to it because it got me feeling weird. It got me feeling strange. So go back to Cali. I'm pre-game. By that time, it's like, oh shit. Dang, J-Man. We riding there back to hoop season at this point. What you bumping? They see me in the van on the bus. What you listening to? I'm like, bro, this that.
Bro, you turn as fuck. What
Right,
is that?
You ain't. I'm Jordan. I'm locked in, bro. What you bumping? What you? I'm like, bro, this. I'm not even saying nothing. I'm like, bro, don't talk to me right now. I'm trying to.
I'm in the trance. This nigga hypnotized me.
I'm locked in. Boom. Futures, a few years pass. I go to college. I'm at UNT. I'm in Texas with Lindsay. Thinking I'm finna hoop, but that whole story blew up because the coach got fired. But I'm in Texas. It's a Future Drake concert. I don't really want to go to this concert, but I know it's gonna be some. I know it's gonna.
The only Future concert I ever went to, oh my God, it was free, bro.
Future and Drake, bro. I go in there, bro. At that point in time, I seen Future him performing, bro.
You knew he was a star then, didn't you?
I knew. This is
but
20.
The other people in the crowd didn't appreciate it, did it?
I don't know if they did or not. And the same thing is crazy because it's the same thing with Young Thug. I got a video on my phone. It's probably 20. I don't even know how. I don't even remember what year it was. 20. I can't think what year it was, but it's probably like my third year of college, second. So 2012, 14, 15, give or take. It was crazy. I'm in UNT. I hear Thug on. It was a Gucci and Dolph song. He get on there. I'm like, what the? Like, who is this? Bro? Who is this guy? Hear hear some more shit. Keep going. I'm like, all right. I know who this is now. We in Cali. Fast forward, we in Cali. Concert, San Francisco. Little bro, Zach, he in high school. He like, Thug coming out. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We going to the concert. They playing old Gucci. I'm in that bitch. We in that bitch turned up. Everybody, it's Charlie, so you know everybody not gonna know that real Gucci. So I'm in there going crazy. Me and Lil Bro going crazy. Travis Scott in there, he going.
Yeah, it went up.
I
You
ain't
say
even know.
Travis there, I know it went up.
I didn't even. It was
It's
making
mosh pit.
It's beginning Travis.
Yeah,
No,
it's mosh pit.
it's rodeo Travis Scott. That's
Yeah.
literally the name of the tour is the rodeo tour. And I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
on
they
that
mosh
story,
pit in that bitch for sure.
bro. I don't even. And it's crazy. I went to the concert for Young Thug. Lil Bro was a concert for Travis Scott. I don't even Travis Scott. Okay, I know who you are, but I don't listen to you like that. We both going crazy. We up in the stands. They see us like, yeah, y'all. Yeah, we see y'all. Y'all know. We in the turn going crazy. But long story short, it's like having that like connection with somebody. Or even I was just watching some of your videos today. It's like with the other one with Sinclair. It's like that. Yeah. Where that clientele. It's like it's like that's a vibe, bro. Cause like you know it. Whether you rap or not, you gonna be in some kind of situation where it's a beat going and you feeling that like somebody's going crazy.
It's like the vibe undeniable.
And that just goes back what I think make good music. Like something you can just sit there and just be like, yeah, bro. I don't know what he was thinking right now, but I know he was in a good space. And
How did he even think that? That's where I be here with it. I be like, wait. So all this stuff was in his brain.
Like, what, nigga?
Bro,
I mean, it just be on a good day, looking outside the window. You hear a good beat. You in a good mode. You nice. You probably a nice little high, and it just
And I don't know if y'all seen it, but
what you doing today? Like,
You know what, Jake, man, I can't hold it no more. I'll be right back.
yeah, he off that shit. But even just like
the podcast was going on.
we gotta keep, like I said, we don't stop. But if what was I gonna say? Like how I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but that snippet over what's bro name? The producer, Metro Boomin. He was just like, I had a beat and Future just came in off on some bullshit.
He was like, he just fucked the bitch with some flip
flop.
That's
like
that is though, bro.
And
like,
it's like it's just a vibe. Like you don't be thinking, you just be like, I just fucked the bitch. And he like,
it's funny. The clientele song. It was a girl I was talking to at the time. She was booming her products, and it was like, you know, I already had clientele. Yeah. But she was booming her shit, and I was like, she was turning up. I'm like, oh man, you got clientele. Yeah. And so really, it just, I was like, I got clientele. She like, yeah, I got clientele. So that's why I said that shit too. That's why I said that's my sign, YSL. You know, that's my,
that's my guy.
I fuck with her, yeah. So yeah, it's really timing and just really living life, bro. Like I tell people, I got lifestyle raps. Like if I wasn't living, like I have to live and keep doing shit in order to keep rapping. Like I can't, my life can't get boring. It could, but I'll be rapping about boring.
You have to force it on some shit.
But in order for me to keep doing this, I gotta keep living and experiencing. Yeah, gotta keep.
And that's what make. Back to what we were saying, that's what make music like, you know, this. It didn't like how I even just based the podcast off. I send y'all a list, and this what some points I want to hit on, but I don't want to go. We talking about this, and this. No, basically, if we like, I'm locked in with everybody I'm doing the podcast with on some kind of form. So it's like I know if we get to talking, this gonna pop up, this gonna pop up, this gonna pop up. So it's like I ain't gotta just what kind of shoes y'all wearing? Like I ain't gotta do that. We can talk how we talk, and then like, since we on this kind of going this way, how can I speak on it? And that just make what I think makes a good music, good song. So it's like you don't gotta force nothing. Everything just like natural on some shit.
Yeah. It just flows. Yeah.
It flows.
And that's usually how it goes.
He's back, folks.
It's usually how it goes. Good songs, to make good songs, it usually take more than 10 minutes.
You said it takes more?
Takes no more than 10 minutes.
No more than 10
No more than 15 minutes to make a good song. To make a great song.
I believe that. I definitely believe that.
How long did it take to make a trash song?
It takes a long time.
That's I was gonna say probably
most times niggas don't even have an idea, they just be in there. Okay, let me add this and that sounds good.
It's crazy because I was just talking to Isaac and I don't know if y'all know Isaac, but he run with.
Shout out Ben.
Okay, so y'all.
Okay, I follow him.
Okay. that's my. But we sandbox. But we was talking about yesterday how like we was talking about. I don't know if y'all know KP. But we was talking about KP. I'm like, damn. I don't. Me personally, I don't listen to a lot of singing, a lot of everything. I like trap. I like beats. I like if I wasn't doing what I was doing.
Shout out to my nigga Play P.
If I wasn't doing what I was doing, I would be grimy. So
I can dig that.
So when I'm Pooh Shiesty, turn me up.
Yeah.
I want to hear Robin.
My nigga want to hear that.
That's what I hear.
That slow
That's what I want to. Stop playing by any means.
Yeah, by any means.
You want that grit.
By any means, it was like this shit happening today. It's not gotta happen.
If it's not happening to me, somebody out there.
I got some young niggas for you, bro.
Please put me. But it's like that's the kind of I like. With that being said, like I don't listen to a whole bunch of slow music. I don't listen to a whole bunch of R&B. So it's like when I wake up, and it's crazy because sometimes
violence when he wake up,
bro, because I literally be sleep, bro. And I don't know about y'all, but I gotta sleep with like some kind of background noise. Like I gotta sleep with my TV on.
Yeah.
Because if I just sleep, I'm gonna hear everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hear this leaf falling. I'm gonna hear somebody car.
That bitch pit stopping.
I'm gonna heir somebody opening the
car
door.
Trying to shoot Craig and Day on Friday at the Knicks.
I'm gonna hear everything. So
I can hear it, goddamn.
So
I'm waking up.
When I'm waking up, I'm already hearing. So before you wake up, you awake. So I'm hearing what's going on. So it's like when I wake up, I'm damn near bobbing my head already. So if I wake up, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's definitely. When I'm brushing my teeth, it's Pooh Shiesty. It's some code. It's something grimy in my radio.
I shoot my teeth out right now.
I ain't gonna shoot my teeth out like that, but I'm on. Like you said, I'm choosing violence in the morning. So it's just like
I got wake up to them small South Vibes in the morning. Maybe
told that Anita to get me going in the morning.
I listen to that Drake in the morning. I listen to that. I don't know why.
Just old school vibes in the morning for me.
I listen to that more like Drake.
It just depends too, because I told you some mornings I wake up, you know,
Babyface
Ray.
I get up. I need that Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, you feel me?
I need that.
I need to be singing that shit earlier.
I need that.
My nigga be tired of me in the morning like this nigga don't know what he want to be doing.
Boy, because I'm
be bumping trap music by at least 11, by at least 20.
I thought you had them bricks. Tell me, no, I got them feelings.
I'm cool. I need that. So it's like
bricks by 11, love by 8 and 12.
What?
I'm in my feelings wondering why. I woke up alone.
Hell nah.
Shit.
Real Scorpio shit.
I gotta get to this money. Let's
talk. I know I get this real.
11 to 2. 11 to 2. Gotta get this money.
Since we on money,
so
10 to 12.
Who y'all got in the Super Bowl? Since we, like you said, we come in.
You know what's going on. Hey, repeat.
Oh.
I've been to Arrowhead more than once. Gang shit. We ain't playing no games. Put your bread up. I got mine.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking shit for that. But I'm taking shit. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Put your bread up. You been with them Bucks. Put your bread up.
I hate to say it, but I ain't taking the Chiefs.
Put your bread up,
That's what I'm saying.
I trust
Tom Brady has a history of fucking cheating.
That's
exactly.
I don't trust him.
I'm already saying it's smoke, little Tommy. It's smoke with you, Tommy.
That's a time you wanted to take it.
I don't give a fuck no more. I was straight with you until we had to play y'all in the Super Bowl. It's over with, bro. Fuck the Bucks. Fuck Tom Brady.
I love Tom Brady.
I love you though, but fuck you this week or whenever next week is. I love you, bro. But you the GOAT and all that cool shit. But it's smoke.
I go bet on some parlays for the game.
Yeah. I ain't betting on the game. I ain't betting between teams, but I think Chiefs gonna take it. I like Pat.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bet head to head. I want to bet the spread, the over and under, all that. But I'm taking I'm rolling with Ariel here, bro. Chiefs.
like Pat.
I don't give a fuck what the Super Bowl
Hey,
is.
ain't no cap. Like, I mean,
It's ironic that the Super Bowl happens to be at this team's home location, but hopefully the refs will call the game straight up, and we won't have to worry about nothing but skill and talent deciding who the winner of this game is. And if that's what the deciding factor is going to be, then I'm rolling with the Chiefs.
well, being it's 2021 and sports being what it is, you can't. I'm not gonna place any money on that because it's TV
We
12.
all know it's rigged.
I ain't gonna say it's rigged, but I don't like me personally. Me being an athlete, I don't like putting my money on somebody house because all that it really is how you waking up that morning. Cause I know I done woke up feeling shitty as hell. I'm like, yeah, today is
Flat than a motherfucker.
it's not it.
I'm like, damn, I got ready all week.
And that would be the day I'm betting the house on you. So it's like, no, I don't bet on
My
sports.
shoulder.
I don't really gamble like
To be
that.
honest, my favorite athletes are locked in past that point. You see what
Okay,
I'm
well,
saying?
who's your favorite athlete? It's not
Kobe
top.
Bryant.
See, but that's why Kobe's my guy. Cause you couldn't bet on
Kobe could wake up and have a bad day,
and
he's gonna
still
go out
finna-
there and because
since I
he
got a
had-
bad day,
Thank you.
I'm finna.
Take it out on you.
Yes.
Every time.
Now you finna have a bad
I woke up
Make
on
my
the wrong
day
side
a
of the
little
bed, so I'm
bit
gonna give you
day.
81.
And I feel the same way about Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is like that.
See, I don't follow football.
Even if
as
Pat
close.
Mahomes wake up having a bad day, I guarantee you.
See, but that's how I feel
he
about
gonna go
Tom
out
Brady.
there.
That's how I feel about Tom too.
That's how I feel about Tom.
I
The
feel like
same, you see the same energy. That's why I made sure that, hey, you the GOAT, my nigga. You just
Let you know,
Cause
You
we
didn't
playing, but you know what I'm saying. It's a different type of energy, and I fuck with it because not only is my quarterback tapped into that energy, but he's a young black quarterback. You see what I'm saying? And that's his vibe.
That's a little
His
motivation.
vibe is we finna run the score up on y'all, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
He not taking no plays off. When I started realizing that Pat Mahomes don't take no plays off, I started realizing what type of time we really was on in Kansas City now. We'll score 60 points on y'all.
If
bro.
y'all ain't playing,
If
no
y'all not
defense.
playing no defense, we not finna score 30 and start
take
running
you
the
out.
ball. No, we gonna score 60 until you decide y'all came to play.
Yeah.
And that's how you become a winner.
Facts. You can't be giving people edges. You can't go sit me down in the third quarter because y'all sorry. Nah, I'm gonna teach y'all where y'all gonna put some extra time in.
I
and get
bet you
better.
watch this film, you're gonna be sorry.
Yeah, I just say. Okay, which
I'm taking
That's
the
how
Chiefs
some-
in that regard.
that's how I feel
bro.
like both quarterbacks had that mindset too. It's
I
just,
feel that too.
I'm gonna give Pat the edge because of athletes
athleticism
around him.
And his own ability to make plays. He's an
Yeah.
improviser.
And
Tom
he
Brady
can-
not an
he can,
improviser.
Yeah, he's young enough to make those plays. Like Tom ain't giving
He
me
ain't
Tom
gonna be
never was an
scrambling
improviser.
shit,
Tom was always
But they
a field
gon'
general.
they gon' die for Tom on that field.
I'm
They
going
gonna
hard.
Cause I'm gonna die for
Tom.
Tom if I'm.
They gonna die for Tom on that field. That's something because they don't die
Possibly
for
gonna
Tom.
bring y'all,
Like, they
like
could
y'all
physically
sit
get
there
it.
It's
and
close. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be niggas out there willing to walk away from the game after that game if they win, bro. Just like, man, I done I played the GOAT.
And that's
I
what I'm
won for
saying.
the GOAT, bro. Like, I'm
Like
done.
his probably
There's gonna be niggas ready to walk.
facts, and that's why I can't. That's why I'm like betting on sports like this kind of basketball, football. I can't really just bet on because it's like
It's hard
It's
to
better
even take your
basketball.
emotions out of it.
exactly because I know like this any given day I'm like because I done ate too good before a game. I'm like, hey, bro, like I'm sleepy then. Like,
I went
I'm-
sleep. Well, God, I went sleep during the Super Bowl off of Zane one time. Remember the Seattle? I was right there in front. I got to sit in front of the TV like this, in front of everybody. That was
The
ridiculous.
very last play of the
I was on the side of nigga Russell throw that pick. Oh my God, damn.
Oh yeah, at y'all house. That shit was hella
But
funny.
niggas was so ready. Niggas like, oh, I'm like, okay, I done caught. Okay, I'm here. That nigga threw that pick out like, damn.
Like I done set the whole shit.
I gotta watch this shit later on. I gotta watch this shit later on.
That's
I
what
woke
I
up
did.
flat, but I've been able to shake back off of it.
I mean, but
Well,
that's
I
you
woke
though.
up-
So
woke
I
up
can't. I'm
flat
not
before,
finna.
though. Yeah,
I'm not
woke
finna
up
put
flat.
my money on him shaking
He
back.
might not be able to shake
Yeah,
back.
on me. So that's how I feel. That's why I don't really just gamble or just bet on sports because it's like
So I bet on me.
you feel. If we roll this ball out, I know
Yeah,
like
we
we going to
bet on
7-0 and you Oh, yeah, you good for at
How
least.
much you
I
bet?
like them chances.
You owe 100 on it? Oh, yeah.
That's gonna determine how hard I beat you.
Let me. I know
You
I
said
can.
you
I
got-
got
How much on the guy?
Exactly.
the
Oh, yeah,
5.
You about to lose real quick.
The 5? Oh yeah, like I can use him. Let me go and strap up and.
I already know how to spin him.
Yeah. That's already
It's
spent.
in my pocket.
Okay, what's up on NFL? Let's go into the. How y'all feeling about well, I ain't gonna say everybody. How y'all feeling about the college basketball scene? Cause me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been able to really just finish the whole NCAA basketball game because I think I ain't gonna say the talent has gone down, but the elites have been more the elites, and everybody else has been more normal.
Facts.
And I feel like that's even on a higher scale on the middle school, not middle school, but high school level too. Like, if you here, you here, and everybody else be like here. So it's just like either you got it or you don't at this point. Like that. But I feel like back in the gap, anybody had that potential. It was
Yeah,
just
that chip on your shoulder.
I feel like we had less basketball knowledge then too, and then we just now we see more what the game is really about and what you're supposed to be.
But I feel like that's just we getting older too.
Yeah, we see more
I think
potential.
it's more so back when we was playing, we looked at it more so as a competition thing.
Exactly.
We
Personal,
we
on a
really
personal
did
level.
wanted to compete with that other school
Exactly.
and be able to brag about it the next week.
Exactly.
And you have to wait until we.
Now they don't
play
care
next
about
year.
losing. They just
Whereas
care about them dropping
now-
40.
Now it's more so, what can you do for me
Mhm.
if I go to school here? So
Mhm.
now it's like you
Facts.
said, you got the teams that's here, the teams that's here, because these teams here could send you here, here, and here
Mhm.
because they ain't had people the past couple years come from
Mhm.
these schools.
Mhm.
Whereas these schools down here ain't had no one in a couple years, so now people don't think, I can make it out of that school. But they don't think that because ain't no one
Everybody
been from
else.
8
Yeah.
to 10 years, ain't no one came out of that, so now we are trying to get here. And so it's more so the kids nowadays don't have that competitive edge like we had.
And it's crazy because I was watching I wasn't even planning on watching. I was talking about
And
Gilbert. I was watching the Gilbert Arenas podcast, and he was talking about basically having to like wait your turn. Like when we was growing up,
We wasn't quitters, bro.
Not even-
They quitters,
he was
bro.
basically not even. I ain't gonna say quitters because
They
that's kind
are.
of. I mean, not,
I've been out
I
there.
don't want to say
I done
quitters, but-
volunteered.
No,
I
I didn't train some kids. Like I don't want to
quitters,
say.
bro.
I don't want to say. I don't want to label them as
I
quitters.
ain't say
You know,
quitters. I seen niggas
no,
quit
they
back
are,
in the
bro.
day.
I'm telling you, listen to my
Yeah, I
take
seen
on it.
niggas
They
quit
quitters, bro.
back in the day.
If we wasn't good enough then, we didn't stop playing.
Nah, I can't say that. I can't. It's a lot of niggas.
Some did.
It's a lot of niggas who did.
We didn't.
It's a lot.
after you got the
But
realization,
it's a big
of,
thing.
I'm never
Think
going
about
to
who played with you on the
where I
11th
need to
grade
be.
team and then 12th grade team.
There's a difference. You
Oh,
knew,
God.
like, okay,
But
he's finna be
It was more.
him.
It was more.
I feel like
I know
That's-
I'm not going.
Yes,
I feel like we leveled up.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God.
Like my junior year, I was splitting time with this kid.
Basically, at least I'm more elite now.
Yeah, it's like I feel like the kids who the middle ground is tough now. Like you got the kids who's already was already elite and was gonna make it, and then that middle pool where they could be elite versus could be average or less than average is bigger.
It's more trainers and everything. Kids are getting training and going harder earlier. Like everybody didn't have a trainer back in the day. I think that's what separated kids. Kids actually, parents wanted their kids to have that advantage.
Quality
It's more-
training too.
In
though.
some aspects, I feel like
Yeah.
just because everyone has a trainer
That
don't
don't
mean
mean
you
you-
better.
Mm.
And so the thing that's
But
happening right
talent
now,
that does. If you talented,
every kid may have a trainer right now, but it's a select group of kids that have
That-
good trainers
Yeah.
that actually translate to them performing well.
Yeah.
And, I think
And
that
those
ties
kids-
into their kids' understanding of the game.
And
too.
those kids who work out with those trainers, all those kids tend to go
Make
to
it.
the same spots.
Mm-hmm.
They don't too much.
College
I'm not gonna
athletes.
go here and go play with these lesser talent kids because I've done this and I know I'm this.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna go anywhere, it's gonna go play with other kids that are on my level. So now it's like J-May said, it's stretching out that pool of where you have teams who are at that middle level, but they can compete with the elites. But now it's harder for them to compete because now they may only have one kid who can turn into an elite player, whereas back in the day, you may have 2 or 3 who could translate to be an elite player, but now you have those 2 or 3 good kids on one team and they could take down another good or great team. But now it's more so you got that team with that one good player. If he can't get the job done, you kind of translate him to that lower tier. Like
Exactly.
you good, but you ain't that good.
Yeah, exactly.
You sorry in a sense, but you good sorry.
Like, yeah, that's basically something that, like, you good, but and it's crazy because it's kind of like sometimes I be feeling like I don't want to say like, I mean, everybody know I talk my shit on Twitter. Not giving them my Twitter because if you follow me, you follow me. If you don't, you probably don't need to follow me. But it's like I feel like I don't get. Not to say I don't get the respect because I can't say somebody need to respect me. But it's like when people like when I talk basketball, people will be like, "You hating, you doing this, you doing that." I'm like, bro, no, like I value basketball, and it's like. I look at basketball a certain way, and it's like you can't. And it, not to sound like you can't. Like if you ain't basically been in my shoes, if you ain't never dribbled a ball before, your opinion to what I think
is undervalued for sure.
Yeah. So it's like, oh J-Man, you hating on Steph Curry? How you going? I'm like, bro. First of all. I'm not saying Steph Curry's not great. He's a great shooter. He's the best shooter I ever seen. Half the time, if he shoot it, I damn near think it's going in.
No.
So it's like, you can't say I'm hating on him. So it's like, bro, I recognize...
You're using what you...
I'm
using basically what you learned.
From what I've learned and what I've seen, it's like, bro, I don't... He's a great shooter, but I feel like he could be better. Or it's like people say, "Oh, he's the best point guard." I'm like, whoa. When you say point guard, I'm thinking
the best point guard.
I'm thinking
the best point guard to me.
One of the best I've ever seen, personally. Because when I think of point guard, I'm thinking I've done that point guard job. As a point guard, you got to make sure it's 4 of us in here. Give me somebody else. I got to make sure. Me as a point guard, me personally, I got to make sure. My 2 guard getting his shots where he want them. My 3 guard, he getting his shots where he wants them. My 4 and my 5, I'm making sure I make sure, okay, well, if Dre don't touch the ball 7 times a game, Dre not going to rebound. If Dada don't get 3 threes a game, he not going to want to defend. He going to feel like he got to do extra. I'm getting my 3 threes a game regardless. Armand don't get a fast break dunk every game, he gonna feel like I'm not contributing to the team energy. So my job as a point guard, all right, boom, one play. Oh, we got a fast break. If everybody running on the fast break, but if I know, oh well, I can give Josh a 3 in the corner, but if I throw this lob to Armand, he gonna be turned up for the rest of the game.
Exactly. So we can get that 3 in the corner.
That's gonna be there. Mm-hmm. So, and I see Dre running the lane. He really supposed to be the person I get a ball to, but I know Dre, he gonna be there every time.
Exactly. So I can get him next time.
So, exactly. Boom. So I know Josh gonna run the 3.
Because if I get this going, it's gonna be a next time.
Exactly. So if I throw this oop to Armand and he dunk it, Armand locked in, he focused for the rest of the game.
Down and slap the floor now.
He out there slapping the floor. So boom, I get another steal. Like I said, I know Dre running the court because he Dre. But if I get Armand, or not Armand, if I get Josh a corner 3 this possession, Josh, he locked in. He's slapping the floor too.
Or you might pass it to Armand and he might kick it to Josh for
the corner. Anything. So now I got these 2 locked in. Now me and Dre, we locked in because like I said, I'm getting
I'm happy as hell. I see Armand. He flexing on niggas.
Now we
Josh,
Dre done got in the passing lane. He done poked that bitch out and
he
threw
got
it
his
to
own-
you.
he
Now
got-
he gone.
He got his own dunk.
Yeah.
Josh over here looking at the bitch, looking like this. Like, yeah,
How we going nuts?
I'm turned up now. Dre, he filling the lanes. He going crazy. Got him a dunk. Everybody focused in on him. So what? I can get busy now. I can go get me. Now I'm boom, and then that's a 10-point run. They need a timeout. Now we over here going crazy. That's what I feel like as a point guard. That's my mindset. And Steph Curry, like I said, Steph Curry are great, but me personally, I feel like, bro, you play with Clay. If you
Rondo's more like the mindset of and Chris
Bro,
Paul. That's
it's
more like what we value. As
that's
a
what
point
I
guard.
feel as a point guard. It's like, bro, you play with Klay Thompson. Okay,
Steph a
if you,
scorer.
even if you the best
Or
shooter, you playing with Klay. He right behind you on your heels, and then depending how you look at it, depending how you slice it, I'm taking Klay before I take Steph.
It's a no-brainer. What you mean? 6'7", 3 and D.
So
Come on, Klay Thompson to LA. I wish they would have.
and that just
I
goes.
knew it wasn't gonna happen.
I knew it wasn't too.
Nah, they wouldn't let us be like that. But it's
They,
just
like you
like
said, they wouldn't let us be like that.
they won't let us do that. But it's just like when I hear people be like, "Oh, you hate," I'm like, "Nah, bro." It's just like you played with the second best shooter in basketball history. You played with KD, one of the most efficient scorers ever.
All give or take is what we looking for. Like you said, I don't really want my point guard as the main scorer.
Cause it's not.
He's not a point guard at that point.
Yeah, that's the point. I need somebody else to make sure everybody. Like I said, I need to make sure you get your shots, you get your shots, you get your shots. So everybody, boom, we. So it's like I don't listen.
This season where he almost averaged 10 assists, that was very impressive. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's like, wait, this nigga is the greatest shooter ever, and he somehow found a way to get everybody else involved to the point.
Cause
where
you
he
still
get
gotta
10
guard me.
times. You still gotta guard him.
And then like people who be saying he the point guard, he the best shoot. Okay, you gotta count. We talked to this episode 5 ain't dropped yet, so we spoke on that. But anyway, well, like I said, you gotta at some point if Steph going crazy, you gotta pick him up at half court. So you telling me you gotta pick me up from half court, really before half court, because if I'm coming head steam, you cooked already.
Yeah, my shit loaded at the logo.
You gotta pick me up from half court, and I got KD, one of the elite scorers in NBA history. I got Klay Thompson, one of the best top 3, top 5, however you want to split it, top 10 on here, and you don't average 10 assists, but you call yourself you the greatest point guard. Miss me. You can't. I'm not with that. So I mean, people say I hate on Steph, but I'm a real basketball player. I'm a basketball connoisseur. And that's how I break shit down.
Because like you said, at that point it changes. First of all, if you picking me up at half court and I got KD on my team, are you picking me up at half court?
You can't, because everybody else gotta watch. Everybody else gotta watch what's going on.
Once you come out here, all I have to do is wait on y'all to choose whatever you're gonna do. Because all we gotta do is counter whatever you choose to do.
It's read and react at that point.
It's read and react at that point.
That makes it so bad. And that, me and Dre had this conversation all the time. Once you hoop with actual hoopers, basketball thinkers, basketball is so easy.
See, I'm just a sports person, so I like to just look at it all that way. You see what I'm saying? Which still makes it easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I learned how to run the pick and roll on 2K, and like literally, you can't stop me down there because it's simple and it's like you said,
basketball is so simple, bro. And that's in football. I give little baby bro Chan all the credit in the world. I'm like, bro, because y'all gotta count for so much shit.
So much, dude. I
So
played
much
safety and linebacker.
You literally, if the running back hit this hole, I know he going through this gap. So if he get through that, I'm already the last resort at this point. But basketball, you like, well, shit. I can give him right. We can give.
No way. He does this many moves.
No, not even at that. not even to make it that complex.
Right. It's
I can
even
get. We
simple.
can spot him 10 points.
Yeah.
We can get him 10 points. All right, damn. He went on a 10-0 run, but shit, we still got 38 minutes, 28 minutes
Run.
Yeah.
to make up for that 5, and then 10 points, only 5 possessions.
Yeah, that's like my basketball's possessions. Like football, you don't get that many
You-
possessions.
you gotta make that
take
shit-
possessions, but
You gotta
But
make
you
that
can
shit
get-
count.
yeah,
Your
can
turnovers
get your
in
possession
football
back in
cost you
5
more
seconds.
than basketball
Yeah, you
turnovers.
can just
You can get 2
ball like
points
5
back in you can get 2 points back in 1 possession on the 3.
Hey.
Fucking around and get an and 1 3, that's 2 2-point possessions. So
Hey.
it's just like, but we
Heck
really giving y'all too much game on this episode of 006 Imagine the BD. I don't think y'all gotta pay for y'all almost gotta start paying for this.
Bro, we
game.
in the video with this shit, bro.
We been here all day.
All day.
Locked in, tapped in.
Okay,
Okay.
my sensor to tell me shut the fuck up
Because
when I say something. I be just smiling.
Thinking is a sport.
But you can't say that.
Listen, thinking is a sport.
Thinking is a sport. We have just gotten away from that. That's why we've been in here all day, because we're thinking.
I mean, I can only give y'all so much game. But shit, before we go and wrap this episode 006 up, before we wrap this episode, because hey, we transactions. That's all we keep transactions, and food needs to be ate. So
that nigga funny as hell.
What,
3 times.
what who y'all got
Oh my
for
God.
who y'all got for the NBA picks? Y'all champions. Y'all got,
L.A.
Man.
Even though we got a
big,
little
big, man, going
Lakers, baby.
Hey, yeah.
Lakers versus Nets, though.
if it ain't Lakers, Nets, or even though I know this not gonna happen, if it ain't the Lakers or the Clippers versus the Nets, basketball I probably won't watch it no more. Cause Milwaukee not it. Giannis, he got to
say they not in now.
he not it. He got to evolve his game, bro. His game not it.
Yeah.
They not get what they do with dishes.
He nice,
Holiday be
but
doing
He
his
gotta do
thing.
something else.
That's not.
Yeah,
He gotta get
it is. It's not a championship
He gotta get the
pieces.
help. He gotta get some help to elevate the game.
Chris Middleton, you got to start putting up from 50 or something.
Yeah,
to-
that's how I keep telling people he ain't it.
he not it.
Not for Giannis. Now, he good. Don't get me wrong, but he not for Giannis.
That's not that y'all gonna need.
It's not that he not for Giannis. It's you need more.
Giannis ain't for him.
That's what we was talking about. That collective.
Collect a point guard. Giannis is almost a point guard. Hey, you need all 5 people to do their job. And
You
plus,
do.
and then not only that 5 plus, you're gonna need that 6 man, that 7 man, that 8 man. You're gonna need somebody gotta do the dirty work. Hey, and that goes with everything.
Everything.
Everything. You gonna
Someone gotta put the work in.
relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything. One of y'all gotta whatever y'all gotta piggyback.
You
If
gotta
I'm
do your
putting in,
part.
if I'm lifting this 100-pound weight, I'm gonna need
That's
somebody.
what I'm better at.
That's if you can only lift 20 and I can lift 100 and it's a 100-pound weight in the way. Let me go lift this 100-pound weight, and you come up. All right. Well, since you lift this 100-pound weight, is there anything I can do? Would you like this, like that? Not saying male versus female.
No.
Anything
Any
goes.
situation you dealing with.
If you got a partner and they're better suited to handle the task at hand, let them handle. Defer.
Yes, defer.
And make sure after you handle that task,
That you
You
have
good?
understood how to also, so that you may not have to defer the next time.
if
You
you
wanna
can
be
pick
an
up
asset.
something,
Exactly.
you
You wanna
can
be
pick
an
up
asset.
something, pick it up and learn it, apply it to life. So if you can, hey, okay, well, if I know I do 5 push-ups a day for 100 days, and then I can lift up that 100 pounds, let me do 5 push-ups a day.
Fair. And you figure out another way.
And then, so when we come across that thing, hey,
you
well,
at least try to do 5 push-ups a day. I'll do them, but you try to do them.
yeah, you just build yourself up. So when it comes to that day, like, damn, I've been doing this these 5 push-ups a day. Let me see if this extra shit work. Boom.
Now we did 10 push-ups.
I can move this rock now. So
Correct.
now it's my turn. Or you move that rock. So let me come in. Okay,
You rest. I'll do it. You move it a little
Make
more.
it
I'll rest.
I'll push it for 10 miles, you push it for 5. Until you can push it for 10, then after we both push it for 10, hell, we done. So it's just like...
But we have to agree upon something, and the problem is we never get to the point to where we agree upon something.
Everything doesn't...
It don't matter who right or wrong.
Everything doesn't involve an argument.
It don't involve an argument, true.
Everything can be handled
by communicating.
Communicating at a respectable level. Like
Facts.
people, you don't have to yell. You don't have to do.
No, you gotta yell.
Regardless
I don't
of
have to yell anything.
Because if you're yelling at me, I'm turned up.
I'm yelling at you probably, to be honest. You yell at me.
Hey, cause I'm not. You don't have to yell at me for me to understand. You talk to me like you got some sense.
Facts. Because that's the worst with me.
Because if you approach me like I ain't got no sense, oh, I don't have no sense. Oh, I'm gonna show you how much sense I actually got. Oh, you want a fool? I'm gonna give you one.
You can't act the ass more than I can.
That's a perfect challenge for me. Stop playing with me.
Accept it. Like a motherfucker.
But yeah, man, like I said, episode 006, back in the bitty, really gave y'all too much game, but since we real and we from the bitty and we in the bitty, we don't mind giving y'all that much game. So
plenty more game left.
Yeah.
So shit. Shout out to my guy Dre, my guy Armand, my guy Josh, aka DadaMan. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, back in the bitty, episode 006. Unemployed Records.
Yeah, flow with
We
it.
here.
Hours.
We out. And
In the bitty.
y'all know where to find us. So yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Catch y'all next time. And we probably gonna have to do a part. I really need to get a big open space, bro, so I can bring
Do an open forum.
Cause we had the battle of the sexes. And I really feel like y'all the guys I really need to have in the bitty, in the mix. Yeah.
You're wrong.
You wrong.
Yo, damn.
We pulling your cards.
Or
We gonna holler at y'all later. Hey,
think you just wrong, but cool.
shout out
Okay,
to
you
J
feel
and J
that way.
Customs. I
So
found
what
my
we gonna
grill,
do
bro.
about that? You
So
feel
now we
this
back
way,
shining.
I feel this way. Now what
We
we
back.
gonna agree on?
Yes, sir. Back in the bitty.
We
006.
gonna find something to agree on. Yeah, man.
Him and his money spread.
I
we
hate that
can
shit.
spread.
I hate that shit. You ain't